Am I the a-hole for telling my husband he can't hang out with his friends for 10 hours? Hello everyone! Welcome to the first episode of OUTA. I am Yukaa, your host, and I will be here with Kixby.
Hello,
hello. So, do you want to tell me a bit about yourself and your content? Let us all know.
Yeah, of course. Okay. My name is Kixby. You can call me Kix. It means biscuit in Danish. I'm a Tatsukitsune VTuber, which is a dragon fox, which is why I got horns and a big ears. And what I mainly stream is actually just Overwatch. I'm a degenerate. That's yeah.
Damn. Damn. They saw that.
I pretty much just stream Overwatch. Sometimes Marvel Rivals, but Overwatch got my heart, and you know it's okay. I'm never climbing out of this hole that I'm in.
Damn, I could never
sit down here.
I could never do Marvel Rivals or anything like that. I'd be terrible. I'd be terrible at those kind of games.
It's okay. I enjoy sucking at it, but yeah, I'm okay with sucking. It's fine.
As long as you're
not great, but I have fun.
As long as you enjoy it, right? As long as you enjoy it.
I play a lot with viewers, so pretty much every stream I have, like, people can join me. I have queue systems and stuff, and we just try to have a silly time. So I play a lot of unranked, so I don't really care about sucking. It's all good. I'm just there for silly time. I like silly vibes.
Yeah, definitely. Vibes. It's always about the vibes. I feel like you can play any game in the world, but if the vibes are good, like, that's it. It does really matter what you're playing.
Exactly. I feel like I just turn off my brain and yap while I play Overwatch. I can't do that with other games.
You can yap whilst playing Overwatch. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't yap whilst playing any sort of those games. Yeah. As soon as I have to lock in on a game, I'm not talking. I've the silence. Silence is so deadly. Silence is so deadly.
No, I get it. I mean, sometimes when you're very concentrated, but most of the time I just be talking mad shit, honestly. Yeah.
So valid. Well, it's so nice for you to join me today. I'm so honored for you to be the first guest on the podcast. How does it feel? How does it feel sat on the sofa?
I'm a little nervous, but honestly, you know, it's a very comfy sofa. I like it. I like it. I feel like I can kind of blend in here.
Oh, do you like the cushions? Very cute.
Yeah. Very soft, good for my butt cheeks. You know, nice and cozy here.
When you get up, the mold will be on the bottom of the sofa for the next.
Yes, there's gonna be like guest. A shaped hole in this couch. Especially if we're like think about like my giant fucking tail that needs to the space. Put that away again.
Put that down, girl.
Down under the table there. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm just imagining now is our tails are just like intertwined, like wrapping into each other. Hands. Yeah, they're holding hands. Like
tails are holding hands.
Like footsies, but tails.
But with tails, I mean, with the size of my tail, definitely could, like, you know.
It's so big. That's what she said.
It is giant. You know, I'm not compensating. It's yeah. You know.
Is it a grower or a shower though?
I feel like it's a shower. It doesn't really grow much, honestly. It just stays the same size the entire time.
Damn, like my ex.
You know what? Valid.
So today we are going to be reading some Reddit stories, some Am I the A-hole stories. I can't wait to get into this with you. We've picked some, well, I've picked some. You've not heard them, you've only heard the titles.
No, I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, so it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be different. This is nothing like any sort of content I've ever made before, so it's gonna be so fun to dive into it.
Actually, me neither.
Yeah.
I was very excited to apply. I'm very happy that I got picked to join.
Yeah, do you know what? I went through 200 applications and there is some of them where I asked for their name and pronouns, they literally just put Discord. And I was like, okay, cool. I took a good time, like writing everything. I was like, you know, if I'm gonna do this well, like, you know. Exactly, and I think the most people that did like applications where they really like, you could see that they wanted to be on and showed that, then I was like, yeah, that's it. That's who I want. I want people passionate about content as much as I am.
Of course. I've been very excited to join, so I feel like I'm passionate, or at least
yeah. Of course. We love a good yapper as well. I feel like I'm pretty good at yapping, but it's nice to have a yapper to bounce off as well. I feel like
I can talk about everything and nothing, honestly.
My
mouth is never still, bro. It just keeps Which is why I say a lot of really fucking stupid shit all the time that can be taken out of context. So let's,
I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. It's not gonna be minimum. I swear to God. I know it's not gonna be minimum. Not with me. 100% not with me. I am the pinnacle of out of context shit that I say.
Yeah, I have a lot of clips that are just me taken out of context,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
fear someday someone's gonna like display all of them. Yeah, let's not
Insert
hope someone finds
clip.
that that's not a part of it. No, please don't, please don't.
I'm gonna find the most unhinged clip.
Railed or something. I don't know.
Oh my God, most clips that people take of me is me just like nyatting accidentally and freaking ara. Oh my God, and being bold.
Oh God. I mean, my follower like alert is like nya, and it's literally a recording of me saying nya because I couldn't find one that I actually liked.
So you just recorded yourself doing it?
I literally recorded myself because I couldn't find a side recorder. I was like, I'll do this myself. I get it the way I like it if I do it myself.
I love that. I have sound alerts for when my mods come into chat, they have their own sound alert.
Oh wait,
yeah.
I actually really love
that. And it's some of their voice. Of others who obviously care a bit more about their voice tone, don't want their voices on. It's like a sound that they've chosen. But Yeah. So I have my main mod, my head mod, is a voice, is him saying bro backwards, but it just sounds like him going or. So basically barking.
Just barking.
He just barking
in the chat. Honestly, I love that.
But it is like it's just like a nice little thing that I have for like my mods that come into chat.
Honestly, I might yoink that idea.
That's really cool. Yoink it.
Really
I yoinked it from someone else. So
I love inspiring others, seeing that they take stuff that I have like created or like that I've done with my community, and then I see like other use it and like try with it. I'm like, yes, I get so happy, and I'm happy that I can get inspired by other people with like cool stuff that they have. Where I'm like, oh, this is a great idea.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. I love inspiring people. Like I think the one main reason why I became a creator and a content creator is to inspire other people to do some things that I do. Yeah, it's so nice to inspire others, and I think that's the main reason why I do what I do as a job. It's definitely the best part of my job is inspiring others, and people coming in and saying that as well.
You stream full time, or what is your?
Yeah, I stream full time. So I did have a full time. I did have a job until April, and I left my job in April because I was so unhappy. And my partner was just like, "Do you know what? Just go for it. We're not gonna lose anything for it."
Honestly, I believe in you.
Yeah, and
I feel like you make some great content, and you're very passionate, and I feel like you have like
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's so nice.
Definitely, just keep at it. Honestly, I mean, you're already doing pretty well, but like, what I mean is that I can see you continue to grow with the way you're going.
Oh, thank you so much. It means a lot. It means a lot coming from other people, because obviously I have my other half telling me, my community telling me, but like people outside the box that don't know me, like it's nice. It's really nice. Obviously my community telling me is nice,
but like they're always like, oh, whatever you do, that's great, because they
partners are just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, it's nice. I'm definitely doing really well for myself, honestly. I'm doing great. I'm earning more than my job did. So like, I feel like that definitely is what made me feel like I took the right step for it, is because I'm able, because I have kids as well. So I'm like, I'm not just looking after me and my partner, I'm looking after me and 2 children and my partner. So it's definitely,
definitely
right
makes
thing.
it a bit harder to make like a decision like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job and like do something like this. It's a bit of a leap if you're like, especially because it's not just for yourself. Like if it doesn't go, it's only you that you're hurting, but like if you have a family, you could potentially also be hurting them if it's not going. But luckily that's not how it is. It's going really well, and that was, it's gonna continue to go well, or at least that's what I think it will.
Yeah, that was a thing that made me really reluctant to leave in the first place, was just the fact that like, what have I've not gotten anything to fall back on. If I leave my job, I'm like, gotta find another one. And I was only a restaurant manager. Like, it wasn't like a job that was like a once in a lifetime job. Like, there's restaurant manager jobs everywhere. Like, I could go back and do it again, but I wanted to be happy in my work, and I am now. So, and I think it reflects in my work that I do, that I am actually a lot happier.
Definitely. Okay, people can definitely like tell your vibes just in general, if you're happier in life, like if you're stressed, it's gonna affect your content. Or if you had like a really shitty day at work and then you go home to stream and people can just tell that you've had a shitty day, even if you try your best to
100%.
like be upbeat and everything. But like it just, we are human, especially as streamers. It's not the same as like something that's pre-recorded. Being like I'm not saying that it's easier to be like a YouTuber that just makes like edited videos, but you're not on display in the same way. Like you can a lot easier create what you want to when you're making videos like that and stuff. Like live streaming, it's a bit more raw in some way. So yeah, it's definitely harder in that aspect, I feel, to like always keep up the vibes, especially if you're not doing like great.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, sidetrack again.
Yeah, no. You're 100% right. 100% right. I couldn't even add anything to that because it's definitely true. Shall we get into the content? Shall we get into reading these stories?
Yes.
Yeah, because obviously I've said the titles to you, but the titles could mean nothing in these terms.
I have on purpose looked away from your screen recording because I was like, I'm not gonna read it. I want to hear you read it and then form my opinion as we go, instead of like having a pre-formed opinion and then yeah. I want it to be authentic with my reaction and like my thoughts and feelings on the subject.
Yeah, no, 100%. Let me. There you go. It's just on this now.
Oh yeah. It does make it a little easier that I can see you.
Right. So
look you in the eyes.
Yeah. Look me dead in the eyes. Right. So the first title, I'm going to tell you the title, and you're going to tell me what you think. If your friend came to you and said this title, what you would say to them. So the title is, am I the a-hole for telling my husband he can't hang out with his friends for 10 hours?
Oh, to start with, I would say it depends on a lot of things. Normally, I don't see anything wrong with hanging out with your friends for 10 hours, but like if it's every day, I can see a bit of an issue if you're like neglecting the relationship or something. Like you need a little bit of more content, but like,
the context,
I would be like maybe, possibly.
The context is very out of context. If my friend turned around to me and said this, like, my husband is hanging out with his friends for 10 hours, I'd be like, was this pre-planned? If it wasn't pre-planned, maybe they would piss me off a little bit, because
yeah, definitely.
If my other half just went out, didn't tell me that he was going out, and it was 10 hours,
just disappeared for 10 hours.
I would be miffed. I would be so miffed. Like, so it's, hands down, definitely could be a thing. But then is it someone who's just overreacting and saying it's 10 hours when actually it's not? And they're just saying it's, 3 hours there, 3 hours there, 3 hours there.
Someone they haven't seen in like forever, like again, and they are hanging out with them 10 hours because they're only in the city for like a day or something. Like, I feel like that's completely valid and, to spend as much time as possible with them. So
Exactly. I think that's what
excited to read the context.
Yeah. I think that's what drew me to the story, because I was like, ooh, what is this about? 10 hours? Damn. Right, I'll read it out. It says, I'm a 28 female. I've been married for 7 years to my husband, 34 male. Every other week, my husband goes and hangs out with his friends, and it's not like they're drinking or going to bars. They're literally hanging out at one of their houses playing D&D or Magic the Gathering. I have no interest in D&D or Magic, so I'm happy that he has a group of friends he can hang out with. He hangs out with his friends from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. every other Saturday. I don't really say anything to him about it because he does deserve to have time to himself, even though it can sometimes be an inconvenience. But telling him to cancel a night due to life events for a fun activity I would like to do can cause him to complain and get upset that he never gets to hang out with his friends. Valid, I guess. Yeah. We currently share a car after his became unrepairable. I also help take care of my younger special needs brother, so during the weekends I like to take him out and do something fun for him since he doesn't get to leave the house much during weekdays. Okay, just added to the story a little bit. We didn't know she was looking after a disabled child.
That does change the things quite a bit.
Yeah,
okay. I mean,
100%.
I have played D&D and I do know that sessions can take a while. It's very, very common to have like every other week or once a month that you meet and then you like dedicate these like 10 hours. I would say that's not really the big issue. I would say the bigger issue is definitely having the disabled child that your wife is being left alone with.
But then again, also devil's advocate here playing 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. You would think that the child would not be awake at this time. So,
yeah,
well,
I mean,
a couple of hours and then... Yeah.
I mean, I think another thing that's important to also turn around and think about, does she get time away Or is she
Oh,
the only one that
100%.
babysits,
She
honestly?
100% could be the case that, you know.
Because if he goes away like every other weekend for like these 10 hours with friends, like he gets a break away from like this disabled child, can be very, very draining.
It can be taxing. It can be taxing. I have children that
Very
are
mentally
disabled.
taxing.
I cannot imagine having to look after a child that's disabled. It would be so taxing on your mental health and your physical health. Both.
Definitely. So I feel like you would need the context definitely of like, does she get time away and does she get it as regularly as him? And also, how long have they been doing like these D&D nights? Have it been since they started like getting married, or is it only now that like it's more demanding with this kid that is, you know, disabled and needs the special care? Like, what is the difference? Like, has it always been like? Another thing is, maybe that's just me being. This is a completely side note. Still relevant to the people. Like, they've been together since she was 21, right? And like he was quite older than her, which is also a thing that they have a little bit of a age gap, especially from when the time they got together, which can definitely change the dynamic a little bit between the people.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I think that's always something that I like try to note when it comes to stories like this.
The age difference.
Maybe haven't gotten to be much of like, you know, a young adult spending time with friends out, possibly. I think it's definitely like the solution to this most of the time is please communicate with your partner. Talk with your partner. Talk with them about it.
There's another paragraph. There's another paragraph I've not read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is just like this was just like the info. Actually, there's another little paragraph after, but yeah, the first bit was just like the
We
just
got
like the introduction. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to hear more. I want some more context on this. Like, what?
Yeah. So, my husband asked me today if it was okay for him to hang out with his friends this Saturday. I didn't really have anything planned, so I told him that it's fine, and he told me, okay, well, I'll be gone from noon to 10 p.m. Saturday. That caught me off guard because usually he never takes a full day to hang out with his friends. I asked if he could possibly carpool with a friend so that I could have a car, but he said he would need the car. I let him know that I didn't think he needed 10 hours to hang out with his friends, that we could possibly compromise with it being just 5 hours, and he told me his friends were going to a game store for pre-release and then playing D&D after, so they would need the full 10 hours. I let him know that he needs to be realistic and understand that it's not fair to take our only form of transportation to go hang out with his friends for 10 hours while I'm here with my special needs brother. It's not fair to either of us. He ended up getting upset, telling me that he didn't go out the last 2 Saturdays, so he deserves to spend time with his friends, even though I had nothing to do with him not going out the last 2 Saturdays. It was due to one of his friends being out of state visiting family. I'm irritated. We've been married 7 years, and when he argues with me on this, I feel like a mum telling her kid that he can't hang out with his friends, and it really shouldn't be that way in a marriage. Am I being a bitch for wanting him to be realistic about how much time he spends with his friends? That's it.
No, she's not a bitch. She's so valid. She's
not
so
the a-hole. Not the a-hole.
Oh my god, she's not the asshole. Holy moly. Okay, why is she getting punished for him not hanging out with his friends?
Yeah.
At the same time, again, why can't you carpool?
Unless you, or even take a taxi.
Why would you need the car? You take a taxi, an Uber, or something, depending on where you are in the world. Like, take public transportation. You can't do that with like a special needs kid. You know, he has a lot more freedom when it comes to why does he need the car? Like, it's a lot for them to be cooped up, especially I'm assuming that's when they can do stuff. Like, she can take out her brother, which also makes it a difference that it's her brother.
From noon till 10 p.m. as well. Noon until 10 p.m. So it's like the whole day.
That is the whole day. Holy. Like, also, what if something happened, for example, or she needed to go get something just at the grocery store?
Yeah, exactly.
She wouldn't be able to. I feel like it's very, very selfish of him to have the car and also be away for that long, and then also using as an excuse that he didn't get to do it the other times, although that has nothing to do with her.
Yeah, the fact he used an excuse even though that was nothing to do with her, and then saying that like he never hangs out with his friends. She's not saying that he can't hang out with them. She's saying you can hang out with them, but I need the car. That's all she said.
Yeah, literally.
I just need the car.
If you're gonna
I
have
just
the
need
car,
it.
you're gonna have to cut it in half. So he could instead, if he wanted the car, he could skip the release of the game that they were gonna go, and then just join for the D&D or the other way around. But I'm assuming the D&D is more where they need him for the campaign.
Yeah.
So instead, again, I feel like it's very selfish. Also, the part where she said that she feels like a mom telling like her kid that you know has to just be like reasonable and not selfish. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ick.
Big ick. I have been in a relationship where I felt like I was the mom. It is it's horrible. I hate
it's
it.
so gross.
I hate
there's
it. It's
some
driving
men
me
that just
crazy. Literally having to tell a grown ass man
how to look after themselves.
first, always, like literally think of other people. Holy, no, she's not the asshole.
Definitely not the asshole for that one. Definitely not.
They're gonna be like divorce. I'm gonna be more like, please, couples counseling. Okay, you don't need to be falling apart to go to couples counseling. Okay, it's actually a really good thing to do, even if you're doing great. Just to be better communicating and have like a safe space to talk about it, where you have like a mediator that can kind of help, not having anyone feeling like attacked, and making sure that you're getting heard and your feelings are being respected. I feel like that would be good. I feel like it has been a long time coming, since this has been a thing for a long time. And she seems like it's kind of like a built up annoyance of it being so regularly that he's gone. But then on top of that, I feel like this is just like the drop, in the glass that makes it kind of spill over. I don't know if we have that metaphor in English. English is not my first language, but like,
it's been like the thing that's like made her pop, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like, I don't think this normally bothers her, but I think it was more the fact that he's like, usually it's a few hours, like 10 p.m. till 1 a.m. or 6 p.m. till 1 a.m. Fine, whatever. Oh no, I need to be gone all day and I'm taking the car. I'd be like, that's a bit unreasonable. You're being a bit unreasonable.
If she's just by herself, I feel like that wouldn't be an issue. I feel like the kid makes like a big difference here, that the child is also a part of it. Like, why is the child getting punished too? Which I don't understand. Like, he can use it just for himself, or they can use it to people. Do like simple math, like 2 versus 1. One is bigger when it comes to people that can benefit from the car.
Yeah, no, 100%. I just like, the thing that baffles me is like, why does he need to drive there? Just get a taxi, bro. Like, you could either drive like in the evening when you need to go there, but like get a taxi in the day when you're going to this pre-release thing.
Definitely, yep.
Like, even like half and half. Like, why do you need the car for the whole day? No, no, just icky for me. Just really,
I completely agree.
Selfish behavior, only thinking about him, doesn't even take into account his wife, who he's been with for 7 years, and the fact she has to look after her disabled brother. There's just no empathy in that part at all. Just very selfish.
Oh, definitely, I agree.
Very selfish.
I do think that he doesn't quite understand her point of view. I'm trying to be a little bit of devil's advocate, and I do think definitely they need to sit down and talk proper about it, and not just her telling him, because that's what makes her feel like the mother, telling him like, no, you can't do that. Like, she has to approve of it. He has to come and ask for permission to do this, instead of like them sitting down and having a conversation like why this can't work, why like this doesn't really work. Could definitely benefit that, but if he doesn't listen, that's also a big issue,
Yeah, no, I 100%. It could be because some men, right? Seriously, I've had it before. That they just don't see it from our point of view, which is fair. And we can be the same from anyone's point of view.
Anything than like their own point of view.
And sometimes it'd be like that. Yeah, sometimes it's like that, and fair enough. But surely you're not that selfish. Surely,
there's so many ways to like compromise here. He's kind of going all or nothing. Like, it's either I have the car the whole day, or I'm not I can't go at all.
Oh yeah, womp, I can't go. Womp, you're stopping me from seeing my friends because you can't take the car. Get a grip, bro.
Suddenly
you're
she's
like,
the
what,
bad guy, instead of like them trying to figure out. Literally, he's 34 years old and he can't carpool or get a taxi or something. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. Well, we have determined not the a-hole.
Not the a-hole.
Not the a-hole. That one. That was a good story though. I feel like
that's a good one. Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
it
kind of had us in the first half with maybe the a-hole, but then once you get like more context, you're like, no.
Yeah,
I thought it was like every other week he was gone for like 10 hours.
Yeah.
And before the kid come into the picture, also it definitely could have like sounded like it, but no.
Exactly.
Not the asshole.
See, I have my way of choosing. Are you ready for the next one? This is a wedding one.
Rubbing my greedy little hands together. Let's go. I want to hear. I'm excited. I love wedding drama. I'm happy when it's not happening to me.
Are you married?
No. No, but like if I were to, it's more
yeah.
You know. When you haven't experienced it yourself, you can kind of more, I feel like, maybe possibly laugh at the situation, or like you can find it more funny when it hasn't happened to you.
No, yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm not married, so I can kind of laugh at it, but
yeah.
So the title is, am I the a-hole for not inviting one of the groomsmen's girlfriends to my wedding?
Okay. Okay, off the bat, I would say yes, but again, it depends on a lot. Like, how long have they been together?
Yeah, I mean, that depends on a lot, really, is how long they've been together.
That means a lot. Also, like, how far out are you, like, inviting them? Also, like, I have been invited to a wedding as, like, the significant other of the person that, like, got invited, and then I got uninvited, like, a couple of weeks before.
No.
So I already bought the dress and everything, and I was like, what the?
Oh my god, I would have been devastated. I would have been like, oh my.
Yes.
Just because you were the +1?
Yeah, I was just a +1, and they were like cutting down in people like a couple of weeks before the wedding, and
it's a hard one, isn't it? Because even though you probably were devastated about that, like, weddings are expensive, and if they didn't know you,
to begin with, you know,
they definitely should have like understood what they could afford with numbers wise. Like, surely that's like one of the first things that you
very
sort of
different
think of.
Like, they invited a year before, and then 3 months before they're like, sorry, you can't go anyway. But when it's only a couple of weeks before, that makes quite the difference.
Yeah, that's
people
so
maybe
sad.
already bought a gift, and they bought, like, you know, or they have a present or a dress, or like they're
100%.
already making accommodations for maybe places to sleep or stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
like
by 3 weeks before, I probably already would have had everything booked to go in there. So that's terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's just my own. So yeah, again, I feel like I need context to whether or not to say if they're the asshole. It could be.
I'll read. So there's the first half of it. So I'll read the first half.
Okay.
First time Reddit user, hopefully I'm doing this right. I, female, 23, I'm getting married to my fiance, male, 25, in January. This has been a thing on my mind during all this planning. I'm not sure what to do. When making our bridal party, we were super happy with everyone by our side. Though one of our groomsmen, John, 25 male, has a girlfriend, I have no interest in being in attendance. She must really not like her. I want to know why, though. I want to know why.
Yeah, I want the tea. I want the tea. Why don't you like her?
I want the tea. What happened with his girlfriend? For backstory, Brianna, 28 female, has been a long-time hater of our relationship. Damn. She is best friends with my fiance's ex when they were together 2 years ago, and when I came into the picture, she immediately had something out for me. Now her and the ex are currently still friends, and I have caught Brianna multiple times taking shit and sending photos of me and my fiance to his ex just to badmouth us.
What the fuck?
Yeah, sending photos to...
Holy shit.
Sending photos to his ex? Oh my god.
You're a grown-ass adult woman.
How old is she? 28.
Like
she's 28 years old.
In high school. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Anyway.
No, don't invite her. She does not
get rid of her.
Anything.
Get rid.
Be a better person. Then maybe you can get invited, you know?
Yeah, disgusting. Gross. Anyway, can't judge too soon. Even though we are. 100%.
Right now and saying, you know, fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. Jesus. We have tried before to be friends since our boyfriends are best friends, but it kept turning into her being so ugly to me. Once having our whole friend group getting kicked out of a bar due to her causing a scene by drunkenly screaming in my fiance's face about how he should never have left his ex. In brackets, the most awkward situation I've ever been in. No shit. Jesus. For more backstory, oh my god, more backstory. Wow. More. Oh my god, there's more. For more backstory on why I think she doesn't like me, before my fiance and I started dating, I met John first. I had a slight crush on him for a bit, and he did back to me. This was 6 months before I got to know my fiance. He only told Brianna I had just had a silly crush, but has never mentioned his actions towards me. Brackets, never physical, just flirting and giving me attention. I was unaware he had a girlfriend at the time. My motherfucking bad. End bracket. Including one time, John telling my fiance before we started dating, if you don't get with her by April, I will. Oh god, a bet? A bet?
What?
Yeah.
Huh? Jesus.
I know.
Okay.
My friendship with John is solely platonic. Okay, so TLDR, John, the fiance's friend, had a crush on her. She didn't know
She had a
he
little
had
bit of crush on him.
Yeah. She didn't
to
know he
begin
had a
with.
girlfriend at the time, but now the ex is like holding that against her. My friendship with John is solely platonic and was just a short-lived crush while in college. We are friends and it hasn't been anything more. My fiance is very aware of all this. John used to come to him about liking, she spelled something wrong. John used to come to him about liking me back when that was a thing. Now it's just something we look back on and cringe. John is a bum.
Yeah.
John, she said, I didn't fancy him because he was a bum. So with her knowing, I used to have a thing for her man. That's where this whole thing started off. And with her being besties with the ex, it's just a mess. All in all, she doesn't support our relationship, an outwards bitch to us, and is the kind of girl who would wear a white dress to a wedding if she doesn't like the bride. Oh no.
That's crazy. I would spill some red wine on that dress immediately. First thing. Drink all over the dress.
Yeah. So, would I be the a-hole if I didn't send her an invitation even though her boyfriend is a groomsman? We are not doing +1s at our wedding unless you are engaged or married. We've already invited 250 people and are expecting 180 to attend.
I don't even know 250 people. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know.
Holy moly.
Same.
That's a lot of people.
My wedding would be less than 50. My wedding would be less than 50. 100%.
Oh, same here.
Bruh, what?
I don't have that big of a group.
I don't know my family. Like I know my mum, my dad, but I don't speak to them. So it would just be it would be my partner's family. It wouldn't be mine.
Yeah, like both me and my partner don't have a very big family, so
it'd be my sister, my brother on my side. That'd be it.
I see. Okay, I would definitely say she's not the asshole. Do not invite this woman. She's out to get you.
Do you know what?
Also, a thing I don't get, like, why are you mad that someone had a crush on your partner? First off, take it as a compliment that your partner is attractive and, nice. More be mad about your partner actually reciprocating, like, those feelings or, like, flirting. And, like, I understand her jealousy in that sense, but that's an issue between her and John. Like, between Brianna and John, and not between OP and like Brianna, or OP and John. Like, she didn't know.
Yeah, 100%. It's just this whole like high school kind of Mean Girls facade that is just
very much just giving Mean Girl.
It's giving Mean Girl. It's giving like so jealous. Like, what is she jealous of? Is she jealous because she's getting married and the boyfriend's probably not asked her to get married yet? Like, what's the jealousy of? It seems really spiteful and bitter for like literally no reason.
Her jealousy of thinking that, what's it called? Like, the fiance should be with like his ex instead. Definitely is because they were very close friends. They're like best friends. Like, Brianna and that ex were like best friends, and then their boyfriends were best friends also. So that was nice. Then go out on outings and stuff. Maybe she misses that, but don't hold that against OP. Like, that's not
OP
that their relationship didn't work, and that's something he chose. Like, you can't really hold that against OP that like the fiance chose someone else like instead, or later after they like broke up and everything. I don't understand. Like, when it comes to weddings, I think it's very important to know that you need to put yourself first.
Yeah,
Like, this is the
yeah.
day
Your
for
wedding is about you.
This
Your
is-
wedding is about you, 100%.
It's about you and celebrating your relationship. And if someone is fundamentally against your relationship, why the fuck would you invite them?
Yeah, why? Like, if she's done all this stuff to make you feel crap, then why? Like, there is no way in hell, if my other half had a best friend and his partner spoke to me or did anything like that to me, there'd be no way she'd be invited to my wedding. Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
I wouldn't
Definitely
even
not.
have her on socials to invite her. I wouldn't have her number. I wouldn't have anything. Like, I would straight up be like, no, you're not invited. Like, no. Absolutely
I thought it was
not.
gonna be more like she just didn't know her well enough or anything, but like she knows that she does not like Brianna does not like OP at all or approve of the relationship. Like, why would you have a person like that at your wedding? And who made her think she was an asshole for not inviting? Like, that's what I'm also curious about, because I feel like this is like so crystal clear that she's clearly not the asshole. Like, this person is horrible. Brianna is horrible and not a friend to you. Or a fan of your relationship or anything. Like, you can have acquaintances at your wedding or something, that's fine. But in this sense, it's like she knows her well enough to know that she only has like bad intentions. Like, there's no reason to have her there, no reason to give her any chance to ruin like your special day.
Exactly that. Exactly. I've got some comments. I'll read some of the comments. So the first comment is, you would not be the asshole. My gut tells me Brianna is going to cause problems at the wedding. That said, doing this will cause drama and John will probably not attend the wedding as well. But the comment has said that, but at the bottom of this, she's edited it and she's said, my fiance is aware of this decision and also despises Brianna as well. And he is prepared to talk to John. So I feel like the fiance is also prepared to not have his friend at this wedding if his girlfriend is going to do something about it. Like be mean.
I think it's completely all right for John to still attend. Like, it's not like he's choosing like the friendship over his girlfriend or anything. Like, I don't understand. You're two adults. You can do different things. You know,
yeah,
you don't
100%.
always need to be together with everything.
But I feel like
you don't like the people that are getting married. Like, why would you want to attend to begin with? Like, I feel like John should be the bigger person and still attend. And definitely, since neither the fiance nor AP likes Brianna, she just shouldn't be there.
I also feel though in that sense, but John could be fine with attending, but Brianna would definitely make it a thing about him attending and her not. I feel like she would be that type of person.
Yeah, she seems like
she would be that type of person to be like, well, if you're going and I can't go, like, why can I not go, and blah blah blah, and it would be a thing. It would definitely cause something between her and John.
I still feel like that's not really your issue.
It's definitely not their issue. No, it's definitely not. But some people just like to insert themselves into everything, and I feel like she's like that person.
True, but still, like yeah, no.
Here's another comment.
Definitely not invite. Oh, yeah.
Here's another comment. You're the asshole for not dealing with this sooner. Why is your fiance okay with his good friend being okay with how she treats you? Why are any of your friends with this girl if she acts like she does in the scene you described at the bar? Your whole group sounds terrible and you're surrounded by people who don't support you, including your fiance. I don't even know what advice to give you because my partner wouldn't let people he's close to treat me like that to begin, let alone expect them to be invited to our wedding. It's a very good point.
It seems like he expects. It is a good point. Like, I do feel like it sounds like OP has tried to be the bigger person. Like, we're hearing all of these like events where they have both been there, like Brianna and like OP have been there. So it feels like she has tried at least to be civil, and Brianna's not even capable of being civil. Like, you can just not like someone and then not interact with them, but like as a friend group, you can still hang out without like, you know, necessarily talking to the person you don't really like that much. Like, you can just be a decent person. I don't know. She feels very petty.
Yeah,
I do understand the point that you should have taken this before, but like, feel like she did. Like, she tried to be friendly.
Yeah, she probably tried to just ignore it to the. I feel like some people as well with that sort of behavior, you kind of just like to make other people seem like it's not bothering you, and you kind of just ignore it and be like, okay, whatever, like, that's your behavior, not mine, kind of thing. But now it's gotten to a point where it's like, okay, like this is a bit too much. Like it's happening all the time, and this sort of situation. Like definitely my other half wouldn't let his friends treat me like that, and I know if his friends ever treated me like that, or his friends' girlfriends ever treated me like that, sorry, he would definitely be the first to say something about that. But like not everyone is the same, and not everyone is able to like
true.
voice their opinions in the way that some others are. Some people are really opinionated in the way that they can say like, look, you're bothering me, I don't like that, don't do that. And others are like,
people
will
don't really
just
like
shy
conflict at
and
all.
just like, you know, they'll remove themselves from the situation, but they won't directly tell you that that's something that bothers them. They just kind of, you know, some people are just a bit shyer in that sort of situation, and that could be this sort of situation. But it is a good point. It's a good comment. It's a good point that someone has made. Like, why have you let it got this far? Like, why are you even considering asking this person to be at your wedding? Because she shouldn't even be considered, which is a true thing. No, definitely not ever considered, because like that's great. I mean, like that's crazy behavior what she's doing, sending pictures of you to his ex to laugh about you is absolutely
also makes it seem like the
despicable.
Not over, like
yeah, like why? Like why are they still? Why are they still in the pictures?
Why
so weird.
Care?
Yeah, why does she care?
Pictures of like my partner's ex, I do not care. Like I would
think,
be like, okay.
I'm exactly the same.
Why would I laugh at them? Like, okay, go be happy with someone else. Like we couldn't be happy together. Like why?
So
why
weird. So weird. If my partner started sending his friends pictures of my ex or something, like, I'd be like, you're weird. Like, what are you doing? Like, why would you do that?
It's weird. Yeah,
it's so odd. It's so odd. But yeah, definitely not the a-hole though. Not the a-hole, 100%.
No. I mean,
totally
could potentially be a little bit the a-hole, just in the sense that he hasn't dealt with it. Because I feel like it's on his shoulders, because it's his friend.
It's his friend. Yeah.
Yes, it's his best friend. Like he should have dealt with it. He should not have allowed this to go on for so long. I don't think it's on OP's shoulder to fix this, because this isn't really about her, to be honest.
Yeah, no, 100%. I feel like if this was happening, the first person I would speak to would be my partner. Like, look, like, why have you not spoken to your friend about like this? Like, this is a problem. Like, this person is an issue, and you're just not gonna address it. You're just not going to address it. It's just
very,
seems
very
crazy.
passive. Like,
yeah.
Maybe think about who you're actually marrying. Like, you would want your partner to stand up for you and be on your side, and like, you know, take your side. And if someone is being mean to you, you would kind of expect your partner to step in and defend you, or at least not associate with people that were being super unfair and cruel to you. Because I would say, like, this Brianna girl has been very unfair and cruel. Like, one thing she's not liking, but like the whole taking pictures and making fun of and all that is
just
cruel.
Mean girl behavior. It's just so like some people never grow up. Some people think that high school was like the best days of their life, and they can keep acting like that, and they're gonna get through their life. Honey, you're not.
Literally,
you're not. You're actually gonna have no friends. Like, nobody's gonna like you, because you're going to do this to people that are close to you, and then the wrong person is going to find out about it and is going to beat your ass about it. And that's like it. Like, it's just, mean girl behavior. Absolute mean girl behavior. And I feel so sorry for OP, because like, if that happened to me, I'd be crying so much about it. I'd be sobbing. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do to deserve this person to be so mean to me? Like, I've done nothing.
Literally, she's done nothing. She's fell in love with a man, and then that's it. Like, it's not her fault.
So sad. This is her wedding. This should be like the happiest time of her life. She's planning to marry, you know, the love of her life. Completely. Yeah, fuck her. What a bitch.
I would definitely, like, you know, John and like her fiance can still hang out. They don't need, like, Brianna does not need to be involved whatsoever. Like, if they don't like each other, like OP and Brianna, they don't need to ever see each other. Like, you can still hang out and be friends. You don't need to like involve your partners necessarily. Like, when it comes to this, of course, if it's possible to be civil and could go out and have a fun time, like all of you together or like in a bigger group, that's completely different. But if you can't, and they don't need to be there, is what I don't understand. I don't know. It just, again, I would say the partner is definitely a little bit of the
it's definitely
the fiance.
It's definitely, I feel they would be the a-hole if she's brought it up with him and he's done nothing about it. But if this is a case of
would have.
Yeah, I would hope that she would have, but there is always a case that she probably had. She might not have. In that case, it's like, bring it off your partner immediately. Speak with them about it. And I mean, he must know, because it said that he's aware and he hates her also. So maybe he is. Maybe he's not addressed it enough.
I still feel like he should have talked to John. Like, why hasn't he talked to John is what I don't understand. Like, why hasn't he talked to his best friend, supposedly best friend, about this, and his very rude girlfriend's behavior? Like, I would definitely like tell my friend about it, be like, yo, your partner is like really rude to my partner and hurt their feelings a lot. Like, you need to like have a conversation with them. You know, you gotta figure that out, like, because that can't be happening, you know. Otherwise we're just not gonna be able to hang out together.
Definitely. I would be exactly the same with my friends, and I would always want to. I would always be with my friends as well. Like, if you've got a problem with like me or my other half, like, let me know. I would want to know about that.
Yeah, exactly. I would also want to know if someone like didn't like my partner. But I definitely wouldn't want to find out that they don't like my partner in the way that they've been bullying them.
Yeah.
And,
oh
like,
my god,
me
can
like
you
this.
imagine? Maybe like what if the fiance's what if John doesn't even know that she's like this? What if he doesn't even know? She's not.
I find it really hard to believe that he doesn't know.
Yeah. I mean, he probably does.
It really hard.
He probably does.
Like, to be with such a toxic person, you gotta be a little bit of toxic yourself. Like, maybe John is also just a little bit of a red flag. Like, he's just allowing his partner to be so rude to his best friends, like fiance. Like, why are you allowing your partner to be so rude? Like, why didn't you take it up with her? Like, I feel like he would know. It makes it really hard. It makes it hard for me to believe that he doesn't know about this. And since he hasn't done anything or talked with her about it, he must be okay with it. Like, that's kind of the conclusion that I am making.
Yeah.
He just doesn't care. And is that really a good friend then in that situation? Is it really a good friend if they don't care that they're hurting like your best friend's partner? I feel like I would care.
No, you're so valid for that. So valid. It seems like a weird dynamic. If he doesn't know, it seems like if he does know, even, it seems like a weird dynamic that
it also
that he's allowing it.
Weird. I think those are some people you should take some distance from in general, like also John, because by extension, like, your partner is your other half. You know, they are your other half, especially when they've been together for that long and everything. Like, they become ingrained in your life and your social circle and everything. Like, I feel like if your partner behaves poorly, it also reflects on you, you know?
No, definitely. It's a tough one, but I think we are both in agreement that OP is not the a-hole.
Definitely not the asshole, no.
Definitely not.
Get Brianna out of here.
Get Brianna.
Get
Brianna out of here. Brianna is a terrible person. I wouldn't even say terrible friend, because she ain't your friend.
She ain't a friend.
She ain't a friend. She's a terrible person. Do not allow her to your wedding. I wish that this one had an update, because I would love to know if like what happened after she didn't invite her and whatnot.
Yes, I wonder. I feel like she would be the person to almost like crash the wedding.
Yeah, it definitely seems like she would be that type of person. Like, it would,
literally,
yeah.
Have
100%.
security know about her. Like, have security at like the venue. Have a picture of her. Show it and be like, this woman is not welcome here. You know, and luckily, hopefully, she wouldn't like even show up or anything. But still, I feel like she's petty enough to show up and try to like ruin it or do something. You know?
Yeah. No, she definitely seems like the type. Definitely. That's crazy. Well, that is all we have time for today. It was a good one. It was a deep one, but it was good. It sparked a lot of conversation, and you know, fuck Brianna. At the end of the day,
fuck Brianna.
Hashtag fuck Brianna.
Off today. Don't be like Brianna, okay? If you're gonna do one thing in your life, do not be like Brianna.
Don't be like
John,
Brianna.
Honestly, don't be John either.
No, John seems like an enabler.
Why are you flirting with a girl while you have like a girlfriend on? Like,
bro,
you know, don't be like John.
No.
Don't be like Brianna. Just yes.
Yeah, they both sound like ass friends. So yeah, get rid of them.
Yeah, I feel like if you get better friends, honestly, you deserve better.
I hope their wedding was amazing, though. I hope their wedding was amazing.
I hope they have an absolutely beautiful wedding with zero drama. Okay.
Zero John or Brianna.
Zero John or Brianna. I hope they weren't there. Honestly, it might be better because I could imagine like John just being sour and like behaving poorly at the wedding since his girlfriend wasn't welcome. You know, I could imagine that actually like happening.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't think you should allow him to be there either. Honestly, I think it's good if he like takes his girlfriend's side. It's like, yeah, we're just not gonna be there. I think that's for the best, honestly.
Yeah, I bet they had a great day without them anyway.
I think the wedding will be better without them. Okay, they don't need them. They don't bring anything good.
Yeah.
They don't contribute anything to the wedding.
100%. 100%. Well, I hope you had an amazing time with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Honestly, it was my pleasure. Fun. It's been so nice discussing this with you.
Yapping.
Yeah, do you know what? I love a good yap sesh. I love yapping about things.
Same. I feel something like I yapped a little bit too much, but
don't worry.
It's okay. Cut me out if it's too much. Like
I'm gonna post this as just me talking.
Literally just me staring at you talking like yes, I agree. And everything, all my opinions was just cut it out of it.
No, I would never. No, I would never. It was so nice to have you here today, and I hope maybe we'll call up in the future. Who knows?
I mean, if you ever want to give Overwatch a chance, I'm just saying. You know,
oh my god, you want to carry me?
I would carry. Don't worry, Pookie. I would pocket you. I'll make sure that no one touches a hair on your head.
Oh wow, that's so kind. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and if any of you ever want to apply for Otter You the A-hole, I will link the applications below.
You should. It's fun.
Yeah, you should definitely do it. Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.